Hey guys, welcome back to mindsnap. Today's story had me absolutely speechless. Let's get into it. But before we dive in, I just want to warn you that this story is about to take a dramatic turn, and I'm not even exaggerating when I say that it's going to blow your mind. So, buckle up and get ready for the ride. Someone posted online about a situation that has left me questioning everything, and it's about to get real. A 34-year-old father is facing a tough decision that has his daughter's happiness hanging in the balance, and it all started when he made his daughter dress differently after they moved countries. Yeah, you read that right. He made his daughter change her entire wardrobe, and the reason why is just shocking. Okay, so let's take it from the top. This guy and his daughter moved to Canada 3 years ago, and she completely adapted to the Canadian culture. She made local friends, went to a Canadian school, and dressed like a typical Canadian kid. But then, his work permit expired, and they had to move back to their home country. Now, this is where things get interesting. The country they moved back to is highly conservative, and the cultural norms are completely different from what they were used to in Canada. Women and young girls are expected to dress modestly, and the pressure to conform is overwhelming. I literally could not believe this, but the father's daughter was treated like an outcast when she wore her Canadian clothes in public. The reaction from their extended family and neighbors was immediate and harsh. They were shamed and disrespected, and the father was seen as a failed parent. Can you even imagine? The pressure was so intense that the father told his daughter that she had to wear a hijab and modest clothing whenever they left the house. And this is where I have to say, okay, I need to pause here. I understand that cultural norms are important, but shouldn't a child's happiness and well-being be the top priority? The daughter is absolutely miserable. She cries every time they have to go out, and she's struggling in her new school. The curriculum is completely different from what she was used to in Canada, and she's having a hard time adjusting. She begs her father to take her back to Canada every single day, but he can't. He's tried to explain the situation to her, but she just doesn't understand. She locks herself in her room, and it's just heartbreaking. No, wait, it gets even worse. The father is feeling guilty and unsure if he's doing the right thing. He's wondering if he's being too harsh, or if he's sacrificing his daughter's happiness for the sake of cultural norms. And that's when he asked the question that is everyone talking. AIDA, or am I the asshole for making my daughter dress differently after we moved country? I have to say, I'm torn. On one hand, I understand the importance of cultural norms and the pressure to conform. But on the other hand, I think a child's happiness and well-being should be the top priority. It's not just about the clothes. It's about the values and principles that we're teaching our children. Are we teaching them to conform to societal norms? Or are we teaching them to be true to themselves? As I continue to read through the comments, I'm seeing so many different perspectives. Some people are saying that the father is being unreasonable and that he should prioritize his daughter's happiness. Others are saying that he's being responsible and that he's teaching his daughter the importance of cultural norms. And then there are those who are saying that it's not just about the clothes. It's about the values and principles that we're teaching our children. I literally could not believe some of the comments. Some people were saying that the father should just move back to Canada, or that he should find a way to make it work. Others were saying that he should teach his daughter to be proud of her cultural heritage, and that she should learn to adapt to the new culture. And then there were those who were saying that the father is being selfish and that he's only thinking about himself. Okay, I need to pause here again. I think we need to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. This isn't just about the father or the daughter. It's about the cultural norms and the societal pressure that they're facing. It's about the values and principles that we're teaching our children, and it's about the kind of world we want to create. As I reflect on this story, I'm reminded of the importance of empathy and understanding. We need to put ourselves in other people's shoes and try to see things from their perspective. We need to be kind and compassionate, and we need to prioritize the well-being and happiness of those around us. No, wait, I'm not done yet. I want to hear from you guys. What do you think? Is the father being unreasonable, or is he being responsible? Should he prioritize his daughter's happiness, or should he teach her to conform to societal norms? Let's discuss this in the comments below. I literally could not believe this story, and I'm still trying to process everything. It's a complex issue, and there's no easy answer. But what I do know is that we need to be kind and compassionate, and we need to prioritize the well-being and happiness of those around us. As I wrap up this story, I want to leave you with a question. What would you do if you were in the father's shoes? Would you prioritize your daughter's happiness, or would you teach her to conform to societal norms? Let me know in the comments below. And finally, I want to say that this story has left me speechless. It's a reminder that we live in a complex and diverse world, and that we need to be understanding and empathetic towards others. We need to prioritize the well-being and happiness of those around us, and we need to create a world that is kind and compassionate. Drop your verdict below. Was this person right or wrong? Subscribe and hit the bell.